Hello guys, Beta Co here, and I have not recorded in the longest freaking time ever, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry about that. Nothing I can do. It's a lot of work, but it's nearing the end of the year, so I'm gonna start. Nearing the end of the school year, so I'm gonna start. People ask all the time. I look online, search up World of Tanks online. The next thing you know, first thing you'll say, what is the best tank? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, everybody out there says there's no such thing as the best tank. It all depends on opinion. It all depends on these statistics. So I'm going to give you the bottom line here. There are not four. There is the light tank, the medium tank, the heavy tank, the tank destroyer, and the SPG. And I'm going to tell you every line of tank, not the tank itself, but I'm going to tell you that the best, how should I put this? Best tech tree strip. So if you want a tank destroyer, let's just say this is not even it. That I would say for tank destroyer, this row is it. And personally, I have the SU-2244, which I do, and I love the tank. It has really bad armor, so this is just an example. So, first thing we're gonna do, I'm just gonna basically put it out there. I want to tell you right now, in the American tech tree, there are only certain tanks that are good at what it does. That is good at killing. I want to tell you right now, that is the M series. So the M7 Priest, the M37, the M7, the M4, M6, all the M series have been known for its continuous success in battle. You don't see an M6 or an M7 or an M4, or especially an M2, failing in battle without getting a kill or anything like that. I'm gonna tell you right now, you will be successful with any of the M series tanks. But due to that it's scattered all over the place. So that means you're not going to get one certain line for the, let's say, tank destroyers. You're not going to get this whole line is going to be amazing. Even though, that has the M7 Priest, the M37, the M41 HMC, those are, the tank destroyers for the M series is not very good. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start with the SPGs. So the SPGs, the best area I have found is to be, in fact, the Russian Tank Destroyer series. Now, let's go look at the characteristics of this tank. We see it has 48 firepower, 2 survivability, 245 mobility, which is low, but if we're looking at firepower, you're going to get everything you need. You're going to knock out and you're going to be able to survive. Concealment is pretty good for its time, and then spawning is really good. Mobility, not so much, let me tell you. And then, this one, really good. I just, don't look at those down arrows, I changed out the gun. Here, I should change that, that looks really bad, like I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just change out this gun, the gun. Well, how much is that? See? Okay. What? SU-26 through SU... This is the SU freaking 26. Oh. What the hell? I don't know what's happening right there. What? Okay. Compatibility. Why isn't letting me mount? Error. Wait. Oh. Let's do that. Shit. Yeah, I need a lighting vehicle. Let's add this. And we add that. But I lightened it. Okay, we'll just put this back on. Mount. Okay, so basically what I'm just saying here is that as far as it goes for the tank destroyers, there is no other better country that supplies good tank destroyers. Now let's go into what I don't like, but I mean, okay, the SPGs. That's what I meant. Artillery. Russia has the best artillery. Okay, now let's move on. Whew. Tech tree, as far as tanks I don't like, is like for tank destroyers. This is very controversial because there are some good ones out there. The American ones has the Wolverine, the Chaffee, the T-82, T-18. It has the T-67, the Hellcat, Jackson. You know, those are all good. Let me tell you right now, the best line you can possibly ever get next to something like fucking Bison, which is shit. Oh, not shit. It's really, it's pretty good. Let me tell you, I probably should get the Bison, like, check it out. Let me see. Another third party. No. No, get back. Ah! If I were to put that on 40. Okay, so the Bison's pretty good, but I'm just telling you the best brand is the USSR, not Germany. But the Bison looks really fucking awesome. Just telling you. Like, look at that. Look at that shit. Doesn't that look awesome? It's like a fucking buffalo on a stick. I want to shove it up my ass. I'm just kidding. But as far as tank destroyers, the best you're gonna get is the Germans. Holy shit, I wish I didn't have to explain this to people who don't know. But have you guys heard of the Dicker Max, the E25, the Sty 5, the Panther 8, you know, the Lao? You know, have you heard of the E100 Jag Panzers? Like, those guns are fucking amazing. Now, in World of Tanks Blitz, they don't have this. They don't have that. But they have this. Know that? Because that shit sucks ass. They go to this. This is how it works. And the life of World of Tanks. This kind of looks like the E25, but sucks dick. The E25 is a premium tank that comes out once every while, you know, for a limited time, and on World of Tanks Blitz. And let me tell you, it is outstanding. You can get next to a KV2 without getting your ass blown off. You can get right up close, you can turn around, shoot them right there. It's really fun doing that. But the PZ Jag 1, Martyr 2, that, and then you go to the Martyr 2, and then you go to Hetzer, Then you go to the STUG and then you're fine. This is like skipping the bad things. But let me tell you right now, it's not the firepower, it's the fact that it's sloped and it immediately goes to a sloped tank design, and that makes it almost impenetrable, and that's what makes it such a great tank, next to the fact that it is a killer. I mean, the Hetzer, way above its time, 107 firepower, and it can do a lot more. Like, look at that, 107 firepower, 107 firepower. I need to get these two. Like, I should seriously research into those two. But it's just something that is so amazing you just can't miss it. Okay. Now we're going into the light tanks. Well, no, it would be the heavy tanks now. So the heavy tanks normally don't come into play very early unless you choose Japan, and that you want to go into them and be like crazy ass. But really, I want to say right now, heavy tanks, almost every heavy tank is perfect, literally. Like even the English one, like the beginning one, like anything past this M3 Lee, I would say right here, all these, is considered a freaking heavy tank. The heavy tank for this line is, it's like, it's the, oh man, it's the DW2, KV1 for Russia, Churchill, BDR, G1B, Czechoslovakia, doesn't matter, Japan, Type 9195. You know, that's when it starts and it gets crazy. Medium tanks, invest in English, and then for light tanks, invest in Germany. And that, I would just want to, because the last two are really easy to go over. And that is the circle of life for World of Tanks. Thank you, and I'll see you in another video.